volume, so the magic is right there.
The magic.
Besides that, the money's there, man.
The magic.
Money is there. I was telling Kenny, look, we got to get into a bearish position here.
Oh, I'll get into a position with you. What?
Let's look at some in the money expiring options here. And that was a winner lobster dinner.
Isn't it chicken dinner? Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hey, look, I was wondering. I want to plead with Gregory Mannarino. Listen, buddy, we're not combatants anymore. I'm with you, man. It was a joke. I know you called for the market to crash for 8 years in a row, and then you finally got bullish, and then the market crashed. I just find that to be hilarious. But everybody makes mistakes. But the one mistake that I'm starting to get pissed off about is this silver stuff, man. I have been buying silver for gotta be 5 or 6 years now. I was always a coin guy. I never went really crazy. But I thought that the market was going to crash. I thought that if the market went down, our silver and gold would start rallying, or more importantly, silver. I could care less about gold. I thought when inflation came back, maybe silver would outpace it. Again, anybody who thought crypto was going to be your inflation hedge. No. Crypto is basically a penny stock that went crazy and everybody piled in, and now it's crashed. And that's cryptocurrency, which has zero value. And anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. Nothing really matters anymore except what you're doing live today. And talking about penny stocks, we traded all penny stocks today. And these are penny stocks masquerading at $17, like HUSA and Redbox and AERC and COGT. And what was the other one? Dawn. And then you had CYN came back. So this is the market to me now. Like, I've already taken my beat down on any stock I owned. Obviously, the Sophie was awful, and basically anything I owned. I mean, I couldn't pick a winner to save my life. Redbox, I got in. Luckily, I took my $5,000 hit. Now it'd be down about another 10 or 15 grand. But I keep buying. I buy every month. I go to shows and I buy every month. I put money into silver every month. A little bit here, a little bit there, but because I can hold it. And if I have to, I could throw it at people in case I run out of bullets. But I figured, yeah, look what I found. Speaking of bullets, it's a silver bullet. I got some platinum, actually, yeah. I got these little platinum discs that I bought. I don't know what the hell it was, but I thought by now that we would get maybe some kind of a short squeeze, which everybody was counting on. Now, I think what could happen is if we could ever get silver, to the point where we break like 2 or 3 year highs, maybe that would trigger some buying. And every time we get up to, attempt to break new highs, we just give it all back. I don't know. I don't know how long we're going to be trapped in this stuff. Luckily, I don't buy it as an investment. At this point, I got stuff that I could sell back for more than I paid for it because of the collectability of it. But it's just awful. It really is. I guess if I needed the money, I wouldn't be losing on any of this stuff. But what was my point? Oh, my point was Greg, my silver expert. Oh, wait a minute. YouTube has been talking about silver for as long as I've been talking about the market. I remember, when I started making videos on YouTube about the stock market, the only other people that were doing anything about anything was a lot of silver guys. And we used to joke around because, again, I like silver. I like it because I just dig it. I dig silver coins. I collect coins more than the silver part of it. I hoped that silver would increase in value and everything I own would increase. If you've been buying silver as an investment, you're a loser. I mean, there's no other way to put it. You're a loser and you've wasted a lot of time. But at least I think there's still a shot of getting our money back, right? Whereas the market, I think the market's broken. Again, I'm sticking to it. And I'm telling you right now, if the QQQ is 405 this year, I'm retiring. And in a bad way. If the Qs are at 405, well, then again, this is a dumb thing to say. If they're at 405, I'm sure I'll get on the bandwagon at some time, like at around 310.58 and 315.60. But I would put my life on the line. Like if somebody said, if you had to choose, you're a bullet to the head or QQQ sees 408 this year, I'll say I'll risk the bullet. There's no freaking way these Qs are going to 408. No way. So I'm just thinking, again, this is not for everybody. Selling naked calls is a terrible idea. But if we rally and we have one of those parabolic moves up, I'm going to start looking at 405 and higher again to sell naked premium. So I'm giving up on the next 18 months to 2 years. I'm done. Market's broken. I don't think we're coming back. Okay. I don't think we're going to see 405 for at least 18 months to 2 years. That's my premise. I will let you know as soon as I'm wrong, because I'm probably going to be wrong, because this market continues to baffle me when it rallies out of nowhere and then a bull market begins out of nowhere. I don't see it coming this time, but it could. But if we rally and we have another 10% rally or 15%, even a 20% rally, a 20% rally from here gets us 50 points on the Qs. That's 325. A 20% rally from here gets us only to 325. How the fuck are we going back to 405? But when the market rallies, all the call premiums are going to get jacked. And I'm going to be looking to sell next March 405 and higher naked calls. And that's going to be my investment. I'm going to sell naked calls March 31st. I'm looking at the 405s right now, right? They're only $1.22. I ain't selling them here at $1.22. But if they get to like 5 again, and they could, if this market rallies 10 or 15%, the premiums get jacked, everybody starts chasing, and they overinflate the calls because that's what they do. The call prices will go up, even though they don't deserve to go up as much as they are going up, but the market makers tack on premium when everybody's buying. So if I could get a 405 for like $5, I'm selling like 50 of those. And I'm just going to sit back and wait and collect my 25 grand come next March. So, again, that's not for everybody, but I don't see how the market's going to rally. We still haven't found a real bottom. We just broke the test. So now we're probably headed down another 10 to 15, maybe 20% to the downside. How are we rallying? So any premium above 405 on the Qs, to me, it's just me waiting to get that money. It's not a great trade. You'd rather just buy puts right this second and hope the market crashes in the next 3 days, which I think you might. But the Fed comes out on Wednesday. Nobody could tell me that they know, or even an educated guess right now. Nobody knows how they're going to react. Maybe 50 is like, oh, they're only raising 50 and we rally. But then there's the camp, wait a minute, let's just get over with. Let's get it over with and get the 75 out of the way, and then we'll rally because we'll be done raising. Or if they change the tone and they raise 75, but then they say they're going to raise another 50, then we're going to crash. Or if we just raise 75 and shock people, we'll rally. Nobody knows anything. And that's cool. That's just where I want to be. I'm glad everybody's absolutely fucking confused, because I will say right now, so am I. I am absolutely confused. But the best part about being confused is the way I trade now. Because I've been confused since 2013. And I've never traded better, because I know that I know nothing. I know that I know nothing. And then tomorrow, if the market gaps down and we break VWAP and we break multi-day VWAP on the Qs, I'm going fucking nuts. And I'm going to buy 500 calls, and hopefully they go up 2 points. I'm going to make my 20 grand, and I'm going to shut the computer off. And that's it. And that's it. And then I'm going to try to do it again. And I'm going to try to do it again. I'm liquid as never before. Like, I'm even thinking about selling my last 100 shares of the Qs that I've owned for 25 years. That's how much I don't want to be in this market. There's zero bid. Every move is sold into. Every move. And that being said, and I got to go. That being said, if you came in and you just traded AERC, HUSA, Redbox, and Dawn and CYN, what was the other one? Blue. You don't even know what the market's doing. Now, SLV is broken. SLV is not even a good gauge of silver anymore. Actually, it never really was. I just buy, I just buy Morgans. I got uncirculated Morgans. So freaking cool. They're 100 years old. Yay. I love coins. Paid $38 for it. I got about 100 now. Hope they go up in value, but Morgans are always cool. Morgans are always cool. I buy dice, I buy bullets. But really, you want to know what I got? And I got to go. Oh, shit. Yeah, baby. I ordered these in October. I never thought they were going to come. I paid $19.99 through the top special deal. They have a deal with Migo. These are going for like $400. I mean, they'll come down in value now that we're finally getting our packages, but you couldn't find this thing. Ooh, baby. Smog. I bought, this is what else I got. It's crazy now, Kenny. He buys books, comics. He thinks they're worth money, but they're not. He makes fun of crypto. Meanwhile, he buys crazy, stupid comics. No one wants these. Kenny, I'll be damned if you give it your money back. I bought a 1967 Chevelle. How you doing? This is what I did this weekend. I bought toys, silver, and I got a new gun. But I won't show it to you anymore because YouTube gets weird about the guns lately. Just put it this way. Blow darts, baby. Blow darts. Does anybody watch Barry? Buddy. By the way, if you watch Barry, do you guys watch Barry? That show has taken a dark turn. I was watching that. I was like, this is not funny anymore. This is tragic and upsetting and scary. It was like, man. Anyway, yeah, the Pop Toys. Look at this. Look at the series they just put out. Oh, and I got a 1973 Joe Namath. I'm making a little shrine to Joe Namath. So what I'm going to do is, I believe that Joe Namath sold his soul and the Jets' soul to the devil to win that Super Bowl. And I think when he dies, the Jets are going to win the Super Bowl. So what I'm doing is I'm building a shrine to Joe Namath, and then I'm going to set it ablaze in a spiritual ritual to maybe get the Jets into the playoffs this year. Anyway, all right, I got to go see why my back hurts and maybe get a cortisone shot or something. All right, y'all. Come and hang out. This Thursday is going to be a doozy. All right. I laugh too. Actually, I can't even laugh. When I think about the Jets, even just getting into the Super Bowl, I can feel it. I get like emotionally, I don't know if I'd be able to take it. Like there's the Jets and then there's everything else. Being a Jets fan, it's like an emotional, it's like you've been in turmoil, in chaos, in just, the idea of them winning the Super Bowl, I would be in a straitjacket watching the game. I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle it. But anyway, be careful out there, my friends. Thursday night, if you haven't come to the schmooze, be there. This could be the most amazing Friday ever. Because if this market is going to give it up even more. If they manage to hang in there after the Fed and after the meeting, and we're sitting around on a Friday, ooh, baby, Friday's going to be sick. Sick. All right? Later. Q's to 405 is more likely to happen than a Jets Super Bowl. I would say fuck off, but you're probably right. See you later. Probably right.